Welcome back to the game number 4 between FMR and SS in this grand finals of the Dota 2 arena. It's season 1 and SS again going for the Temper Assassin's ban. FMR deciding this time they just fed up of this Tidehunter first pick every time, so they're gonna go ahead and ban the Tidehunter, and SS is gonna go ahead and ban the Lone Druid again. So SS, they figure out the winning strategy apparently. Ban the TA, ban the Lone Druid, and Keeper of the Light is gonna be the first pick for SS again. Keeper of the Light, in all these 3 games where they won, it was Keeper of the Light who was picked. In this trial lane, he really brings so much with his Illuminate. And I must say, Vamp is really on top of his Illuminates. He knows where the enemies will be, and he just, I don't know how he keeps on landing all of these Illuminates. Rubik Jakiro is going to be the picks for FMR, which we saw that in the first few games they always go for the Rubik first. Jakiro also one of their favorite support heroes. I'm not really sure about the Rubik though, because in many games Rubik was not that much of an issue. I mean, we all know what good Rubiks can do and how they can turn the fight around and everything, but I didn't feel like in this game the Rubik was such a huge impact. I mean, not to belittle any the player who plays Rubik, but it's just that I didn't feel like it was really impressing play coming up from the Rubik. At the same time, it's also hard as a Rubik when you're a support player to do as much as a solo mid Rubik. Chaos Knight now again picked by SS, and Nature Prophet is going to be the last pick. So Chaos Knight again, a lot of aggression coming in, and Chaos Knight with the Keeper of the Light, that's endless amount of mana, endless amount of stuns coming in, and also 4-second stuns means a fully charged Illuminate to eat in the face, 400 mana, 400 damage, and this is a huge AoE too. So that means any kind of support hero who wants to help the hero who has been stunned, they're gonna take the 400 damage as well. And this is the most important aspect, because 400 damage, anyone can basically deal 400 damage with nukes or stuff like this. And Enigma is gonna be the pick for FMR. SS always banning the Enigma in the second phase of the banning phase. So this time FMR is gonna go ahead and say, oh, okay, we're gonna pick it first. We're not gonna wait until you ban it. And we're gonna have to see, will Enigma be able to make those big plays? High on the Nature Prophet, if he's gonna play again the Nature Prophet, he's gonna be able to dish out a lot with the split pushing. In game 1 we saw some split push coming from Prophet, but unfortunately it was pretty late when you consider that the Faceless Void was just so farmed that there was really nothing you could do. So Brewmaster now banned by SS. Brewmaster, one hero that acts like the Tidehunter, but like we saw in the last game, when the enemy starts getting damage item, and if they focus the pandas, the pandas just go down so quickly. And special bonus point to your Tiny, because Tiny with the Again Scepter deals AoE damage as well, and it's just, well, the pandas just melted. So Batrider banned by FMR, they still don't want to deal with it. They took the risk of having SS first picking the Batrider, but it's not going to be the case. The Shrike is also going to be a ban, because the Shrike Chaos Knight, a very good combo. And also because the Shrike as a support hero can still wreck the towers so quickly. Now Nagasiren banned by SS, and we're going to have to see what's the last bans are going to be. Nagasiren is actually a very good ban from SS, because SS is a team that in the last few games we saw really shine when they're the aggressor. In the first game they tried to go for a standard 4-1 style, you know, with the anti-mage farming in the middle lane with the Crystal Maiden support and yada yada yada, and it didn't work. I mean, they got out carried, and basically they gave FMR, they were in FMR's confidence zone. In the second game, they had a Night Stalker and Scarce. First of all, they had a aggressive trial lane who managed to shut down the anti-mage. So getting FMR out of the comfort zone, you cannot farm, and we're not going to allow you to farm, and you're going to take a lot of damage if you want to do this. So they shut down the middle lane, they shut down the anti-mage, and also they go for Night Stalker, very aggressive, very aggressive ganker. And during those night, Nightstalker, and we see FMR going for a respect ban Nightstalker, Chaos Knight Nightstalker just picking off the heroes everywhere. Third game, also we saw the same thing. Squirter Squad going for a Clinks, and Lust on this Clinks, kind of like Lust on the Nightstalker, running around, killing heroes. And really, once he got this Orchid, he just could solo anyone. So they had the team fight with the Tidehunter, they had the pick off with the Clanks, and both of those games we saw FMR hiding in their own base because they couldn't do anything. And when you're hiding in your own base, well, the enemy, what they're gonna do, they're gonna push up the lanes, they're gonna farm your jungle, they're gonna take Roshan, and that is exactly what SS did. So a lot of gold coming from SS, and every time, as I said before in the last game, it was just, I mean, the gold graph and the experience graph, they wouldn't just stop going down and down and down again. So SS was just furthering and widening this gap. And that's what I meant when I say you don't have to push so early, you don't have to get the barracks at all costs, you just have to start them. You have the advantage, you push the advantage. And once they make a mistake, like they did in the last game, FMR, they had the Juggernaut going top and he just TP'd. And they know that Juggernaut is top, he can come back bottom, they push bottom. Juggernaut can't get here in time, they get 2 kills and they push down the towers. Lina is gonna be the pick for SS, so again, Lina, very aggressive support with the Chaos Knight. One of the supports who can really dish out so much burst damage that you can pick off another support basically pretty much instantly if you go like one-on-one. Rubik's gonna fall, Enigma's gonna fall, Jakiro's gonna fall. Well, Jakiro technically has a lot of HP, so he can still survive. Rambo DotA this time is gonna replace Drill, so we're gonna have to see. Or is just Drill with another name. Let's just check this.
Windrunner at your service.
Oh well, we can't open this yet. I'm sorry about this, guys. I'm just gonna check if the stream is running well. And yeah, it is. So there we go. Windrunner is going to be the pick for FMR, so with long lane Windrunner or solo lane Windrunner, we're going to have to see. If Enigma is on the jungle, there's a bit of a problem that comes from the fact that Enigma in the jungle farms very quickly, but... And now we're going to see a Lust Storm Spirit, so this is going to be a delight. Let's take a look and... Well, Storm Spirit in this game is not going to have as fun time as Storm Spirit in the RC game, because... Well, RC had very few disables, whereas if you take a look here, Jakiro Ice Path, Rubik Telekinesis, Enigma Stuns, Windrunner Shackle Shot, well, Storm Spirit will still have to be careful, but still, watching Lust playing this Storm Spirit is a delight, watching him getting the kills, rolling in and out and in and out again. So as far as the lanes goes, we have Keeper of the Light Chaos Knight Lina, who might be going on the aggressive tri lane, and that leaves Nature's Prophet on the long lane. And, well, technically, yeah, Faceless Void again, gonna be picked by FMR. It worked in the first game, they want to make it work again, but I'm not sure they will be able to, because SS, very likely, Keeper of the Light, Chaos Knight Lina, this is a potentially very aggressive tri-lane coming out. Rambo DotA is gonna be playing Rubik, and that means he's gonna go middle, or at least I think so, if he's going, if it's, the same, I mean, if they have the role given to the player. They have G on Jakiro, Chinchalax again on the Faceless Void, Baroy is going to be on the Windrunner this time, and Darkseid on the Enigma. So it looks like Enigma is going to be on the long lane, and that means... Nope. Rubik is going to go middle, so Darkseid is probably going to go to jungle. Except if Baroy is going to be a support. That might be the case too. So Enigma, we'll have to take a look at his items to know if he's gonna go jungle or not. Well, apparently he's not. Getting a tangle on Enigma going into the jungle is not standard. Vamp and Corey as well as Leprechaun are gonna head up to the top lane. High is gonna go on the bottom lane Nature Prophet, and that leaves Lust in the middle lane with the Storm Spirit, rushing up the bottle. High with the Ring of Facilius and the Tangos. He's gonna use the trees to pull up the creep wave. Dora is going to go for the bottom lane. And why do I hear Lust laughing? So now we have Keeper of the Light. He has those Observer Wards. He may be wanting to place them, but well, maybe not yet. Maybe they're afraid of the level 1 team fight. So Chinchillax will not have the easiest time of his life like he had in the first game. And they might even want to switch? No, well, wait, Enigma is on the jungle. Yeah, Enigma is on jungle. I'm wondering why he picked Tangos though, so we're gonna have to take a look at this. Leprechaun is around. Vamp is gonna place down the sentry ward. Darkseer is here. I'm not really sure what he's doing right now. So watching the lane, making sure that no one's wrapped around. Lina is gonna block this hard camp as well, so even less creeps. Darkseer is gonna have to head out deeper in the jungle, and this dual lane is gonna have a hard time. We already saw that in the second game, tri-lane versus tri-lane, they had a hard time. Well, when it's a dual lane versus a tri-lane, it's gonna be even worse. Leprechaun getting a bit of harassment, but Chinchillax not even daring to get near the creeps. In the middle lane, we have Luz going against Rainbow DotA. And well, it seems like my frame per second is not, it's dropping. I don't really know why. So on the top lane, Chinchillax. A stun has been used from Lina. I guess it didn't touch anyone. G again, landing some attacks on Lina, at least on Ice Path on Lina. So I apologize, guys. I'm just gonna turn away this stream. I think this is why. Yeah, might be going faster now. So Chinchillax still able to get some amount of farm. And let's take a look at the last hit denies, or at least the goal per minute, because this is a bit more relevant. 250 for Chaos Knight, Lust right after, and High also getting a lot of farm here. Yeah, he doesn't even need to use the Nature Call to bring the creeps, because Beroya's here, so it's like 1v1. And well, Beroya has to be a bit more careful on his last hits, taking a lot of harassment. 173 goal per minute for the Enigma, and then it's four heroes actually right after. Enigma is going to be able to be a bit more farm than the Radiant support, so technically the goal should even out, even though the Faces Void isn't getting as much as he would want to. But actually he's getting, oop, not gonna find anyone. Actually, he's not getting that far from the middle lane. So Lust is actually 215. He's at almost 200. But looks like Rubik is the one getting pushed away. 10 for 4, 7 for 4, and Lust has a bottle illusion, so he's gonna be able to deal a bit of damage. He's gonna use the illusion now. On the bottom lane, Chinchillax. Yeah, they swept the lane. And that's a good answer. Chinchillax needs a farm, and they know that they play best when Chinchillax is just AFK farming and not getting pressured. So now we see Beroya is gonna be on the top lane instead, and it doesn't look like SS want to. It doesn't look like they want to switch the lanes. Windrunner is also pretty good at defending towers with the power shot, getting farm from afar, so she will be able to pick up some creep kills. Now SS are gonna look for the Enigma in the jungle. They will be able to find him. If no, he's running away. So very good choice, very wise decision. Pink's coming out. He knows that. Oh, actually, they have a central ward here. They have a observer ward here, and Pink's coming out. SS want to wrap around. They want to get the Rubik. They will get the Rubik, but little does they know. Oh, 3 seconds done. Yeah. So first blood goes for the Keeper of the Light, and Darkseer is trying to run away, but Darkseer is also gonna get stunned. And now there's no mana for the stun here. He's still gonna go down. No luck on the mist. And G is coming in the middle lane to try to support, but nope, it's not going to be able to. Chinchalax on the bottom lane having a fun time. He is now at 250 gold per minute, so you see that Chinchalax, if left alone, he's a farming machine. On the middle lane though, Rainbow DotA and Core and Lust and G all exchanging blow, picking up a melee creep for some reason, must have been the misclick. Storm Spirit almost level 6, and when he is level 6, well, G, be careful, you will have your Jimmy wrestled. So Beroya now in the top lane, he's alone, so he's having a fun time. And now it's gonna be a rotation coming down. Hai is gonna go in the bottom lane, and Chinchalax is gonna face up to the tri lane again. But I think Chinchalax can just keep on doing this, the TP, because he just needs one TP and he can go alone versus Hai. Whereas the whoop, they're gonna go on Chinchalax. He's gonna blink away. He's gonna be fine. I was saying Chinchalax just need one TP to get on the top lane, whereas those guys SS they really need all three to bring down the to shut down the Faceless Void. So Faceless Void with one TP he will be able to go top lane and keep farming, and that means 135 gold for 400 gold in exchange. But no, it looks like he's gonna stay in the bottom lane, and he's gonna get his Ring of Health. I'm not real sure it's a good idea. Well, at the moment, the creep wave is pushed, so he's gonna be okay farming under his own tower. Getting all the last hit he can. Lust has the bottle flying up to him again. Leprechaun flying around. She has boots and Blunt of Strength. Kore is going for the Soul Ring. Vamp, 800 gold in the bank, not doing anything. Vi looking again for the Smiter Rush. And Beroya has, well, he has nothing except boots. Well, I'm surprised about this. Well, Beroya really not having a lot of farm. 171 gold per minute. Chinchilla has to be careful. He will get stunned. 2 seconds stun. And he's gonna be able to blink away. The Illuminate is gonna go in, and Chinchilla is still gonna eat it in the face by coming back. Rainbow DotA is gonna go on the top lane. Maybe no, he's just looking for a rune that doesn't really exist. Vamp has chakra magic. I'm not really sure why he's not using it. Now he uses it. Tangos are on the ground. Oh, so yeah. Chaos Knight still eating his own tangos. Not wanting to waste any. Lust farming very well. 277 gold per minute. It's 8 minutes in, and the last denies look like Chinchilla is taking a bit of damage. Oh, Leprechaun's gonna get caught, but it's gonna be okay. G taking a bit of damage from the Illuminate, but not so much. He didn't have the time to charge it up. Beroya and Hai on the long lane, really not getting a farm compared to the others. Here goes the Illuminate. They see it. They're gonna try to dodge it, and Chinchillax will still eat it in the face. Rubik getting an illusion rune. Lust still farming up. I mean, he's not going aggressive, so right now he's wanting to get to his items. And when Lust gets his items, we usually see that he goes for aggressive Orchid build on the Storm Spirit. Last time we saw this, just to be able to hunt down the enemy heroes. And Beroya's coming in. Leprechaun, what are you doing, sir? Well, Leprechaun, you're going to go down. And now, oh, well, this was a shackle that shouldn't have missed. And now they're gonna try to chase Vamp. They're not gonna be able to. Chinchillax have no mana for another jump. I'm surprised this shackle didn't latch though. Rainbow DotA wrapping around. This time they want to do the same for the Dire heroes, the Radiant. Kore is gonna find Beroya, but Rainbow DotA is gonna be able to steal the Chaos Bolt. Kore is gonna get stunned, and fight kind of happening. Kore almost dead, but not dead yet. And G in a lot of trouble. He's gonna go down. Chinchillax is gonna go down too. And now Everyone's dead for the Dire. Triple kill for the Lost, and it's a total wipeout. So team wipe. Corey. I'm not really sure why Rubik decided to go back on Lost instead, because they might have picked off at least a Chaos Knight before everyone died. It was not the case here. They got killed. Enigma's here. Want to defend this tower. Nina's gonna get caught by the ass path, but no one wants to actually go in. Illumina's gonna fly in and deal a lot of damage to everyone. G taking this in the face. All the creep are gonna go down to the Lina's nukes. Lina leveling up the Dragon Slave and the Life Striker Ray. So not going for this funky Fire Soul build. High in the meantime is forming up. He's catching up, slowly but surely. Chinchillax is a bit behind. He has, well, 10 minutes in. Let's take a look at his Acid Deny. So, 32. Not a good amount by any mean. Oh, Barra is gonna catch the tip of this one. In the middle lane, Lust with the Haze Rune, destroying the poor Rubik.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And on the top tower, High pushing up the tower. On the bottom lane, it looks like Chinchillax taking again the Illuminate in the face, so he has to back off. And on the top lane, Beroya is going to be the one TPing to defend the tower. Shaco's going to latch this time, and they want to deny this tower. They will deny the tower. High is trying to run away. He won't be able to. Chinchillax is going to get a kill. A little bit of boost to his income. And Storm Spirit in the meantime getting the Enigma. You really can't go around alone when you have the Storm Spirit that's pretty farm on the other lane, on the other side. It's kind of like having the Night Stalker at night. He just pops out of nowhere and you get killed. Kind of like Flanks. So Lust really likes those heroes, those assassin heroes who have a huge impact in the game in the early to mid game. Chaos Knight getting the tower. So High going to farm up a bit. And Chinchillax trying to get the best of what he can. He's not going to go for a Hand of Midas this time. He has no time. He's trying to go directly for a Battle Fury. And oh, on the bottom lane we have a huge fight. Darkseal is actually getting the black hole on two of them, and Chinchillax is gonna chase. What? What is this? Chinchillax stopped moving for a moment. There must have been some misclick or something. Oh, TPN. It must be the Storm Spirit. No, it's Lina. Rumbo Dota, be careful. Lina still not level 6. And High is coming in as well. High is gonna take a bit of damage, but Lust is here. And Lust will be able to catch everyone else. So Chinchillax used the Chronosphere, and now he goes on Lina. Lina's gonna be able to stun him. He's gonna backtrack both of those. And he's maybe able to get Lina. Yeah, he will be able to get Lina before she runs away. No, he's gonna get killed. There's the 4-second stun. There's no way he can run away from this. Lust actually even had the electric vortex. Or is looking for a kill. He's gonna bring the Jack Heroes back. And now Lust is just gonna come in and boom goes the dynamite. I'm surprised. I thought the I thought the blinding light, you know, the thing that bounces the people around when the Keeper of the Light has the ultimate. I thought it was canceling the how do we say it? The channeling abilities, but Enigma got bounced around and was kept on channeling the black hole. So I guess I was wrong about this. Displacement skill, when used by your enemy, doesn't force us to cancel the channeling. I assume it was like vacuum, but apparently nope. There's no mini stun with it. Storm Spirit now very close to his Arcade, and that's gonna be a very... Oh, actually he has it. Never mind. Very close to his Arcade. I wasn't checking what was on the courier. So yeah, so now he's gonna be ever more powerful, ever more frightening. Faceless Void, going for the power treads before going for the perseverance. He needs the HP, and he will need the HP in the few seconds that will happen. No, ping's coming out. They know they're here. They have a their observer ward here. Darkseal isn't a lot of trouble. Darkseal will get silenced. The shackle will latch. No, they will not. Lust is just
Dire's
gonna
top tower is under
nope
attack.
out of here with his lightning bolt. Now Leprechaun and Vamp are coming in as well. They have to be careful though. All their allies are already backed up. Leprechaun has an Urn of Shadow recipe. Vamp is going again for the mechanism. He is not so far away from it. He still needs 800 gold. Kore is going again for the armlet, and Lust is going for a straight sheepstick, it seems like, with the Void Stone. I don't think he's going to go for the Yule Scepter. They might be looking for... Are they looking for a friend? No, they're looking for anyone straggling behind. So no one's trying to farm the entrance. Lust planting them some nukes in case someone walks up. It also gives vision, so he knows whoever's here.
Puddin' pop.
Hai is still farming with the Hand of Midas in the Dire jungle, making sure that Chinchilla can't really make the best of what he wants to. FMR, again, they're very concerned and they're afraid. And that's why they're grouping here. And by grouping so, Experience Graph gonna look, yeah, the way of the Radiant. And Gold Graph too. Anytime you stay as a group of 4 here, you're just losing experience, you're just losing gold. But really, there's not a lot of ways to counter this Storm Spirit except going together. See, Lust here, he sees that there's only 2, and he knows he. Woof. Lust is even going aggressively on G, and he's gonna try to get the crap out of here. He's gonna be able to. Oh, power shot! Yes, he will be able to bring down the Storm Spirit in the end. See, just like he's going 1v2 into 1v5, and he's just that confident. At that point in the game, he's trying to make the FMR support very afraid, and he's doing a hell of a job at this. Face boots on Windrunner, 1k gold. We're gonna have to see what she decides to go for. Enigma decides to go for a very fast BKB. Chinchillax is going to go for a BKB as well. Apparently, he's not gonna go for the Metal Fury this time. Although I want to say that you know, Experience Graph, Gold Graph, all of this is really cute, but remember that FMR has a lot of control in the late game. Oh, Beruya, you're not in the right place. And those, there goes the Laguna Blade. I was saying, although FMR right now are getting shut down, remember that in the late game we still have the 4-second black hole. If it catches Lust, if it catches the Chaos Knight, it's all the DPS that's you know, denied. And there goes the Storm Spirit just going on the high ground. And when you combine this with the fact that they also have Chronosphere, it's a total of 5 plus 4, it's 9 seconds of disable. In the best case scenario, of course, it almost never happened this way, but SS still have to be careful. They can't really play sloppy. If they make mistakes, FMR will take advantage of it. And SS is looking for the last tier 2 tower that's outside of the base. They're gonna take it as well, I guess. Maybe not now. What is flying in for Storm Spirit? No, it's not for Storm Spirit. Oh, Regeneration Rune on Storm Spirit. Best rune ever on the Storm Spirit. Just Bolt Lightning in, Bolt Lightning out. Use the Regeneration Rune and keep on using Bolt Lightning to make sure that the regen doesn't run out. Ping's coming in. They want to counterward this. They will be able to. Chinchillics want to catch someone. He might have been able to. There were 3 heroes here. Ping's coming in. They see G. They're gonna get G. G is gonna get caught. Chinchillics gonna come in. Very good Chronosphere on 3. Leprechaun is gonna die. And Corey is gonna die as well. Standing so much time into the fire. And Vamp is gonna fall as well. Now it's gonna be Lust coming in and dealing the damage. Chinchillics, he can't do anything at that point. He's still gonna get the kill on the Nature Prophet before dying. But Lust is just impossible to catch. And there it goes, Storm Spirit again with a triple kill. But you just saw how powerful that combo could be. If you catch people in the Chronosphere, the Twin Head Dragon just used the ultimate in it, so he's just gonna melt. They're just gonna melt just by standing on the fire. And once it's over, Enigma can just come in and get 4 more seconds of stun. Ping's coming in again. Beroya 1.2k gold, 1.3k gold now. Still not buying anything though, so I'm not really sure what he's doing. Chaos Knight now have the power treads. Armless of Morrigan as well. Lust is only 600 gold away from the sheepstick. And Sentry Wars, Obscure Wars popped. They want to get Roshan. Lina has completed the Earn Shadow. Hai is here. He is also going for this sheepstick. He is only 1,100 gold away from it, so it's very, very close. And Lust in the meantime, he's pushing everyone back, making sure that no one dares to enter Roshan's lair. Hai coming in with the little Trents who are just gonna tank Roshan. And Chaos Knight not even bothering to use the Armlets of Morrigan at that point. Storm Spirit has a side of Ice, he's gonna take the Aegis as well. So it will be impossible to bring him down now. 11 kills to 1. Lust on the Storm Spirit is really a fearsome player. Remember, those who don't know Lust, he is a player. Well, he stand in on Quantic a few times. Played with card quite often, and Keeper of the Light with the mechanism as well. Rainbow DotA has nothing new. G has nothing new. Darksteel is 1,200 gold away from his BKB. And what about Chinchillics? Chinchillics managed to pick up a Maelstrom. They need the early damage boost. They need whatever they can, basically. And Chronosphere is only gonna land on 1, so Chinchillics is gonna get blinded. And Lust comes from behind. He's gonna try to catch people, but everyone's gonna turn onto him. And now Chinchillics is gonna fall. Or will he? Yes, he will. And Lust is gonna just pop the Aegis and say, okay, no problem. And he's gonna catch everyone who's running away. He might even be able to catch Rainbow DotA. He will be able to. Just so much damage coming in from him. Sun Spirit illusions popped. And he's gonna hit Shackle to one of his own illusions. He's daring the Dire Hero to come out. And he knows that they won't dare to. Now it's gonna be the mill towers that go down. Jakiro is alive, but he will be here too late. Or will he? Glyph is popped. Yeah, he will be too late. Ice Path will catch Lust. Darkseer is here with the black hole, but he has no damage. He's gonna, G is gonna go on Lust is gonna go on G. Black hole catching all 4, but there is no DPS coming out from this team, and yeah, that's too bad. That's too bad. This very, very beautiful black hole. If Chinchillics was alive, or if Jakiro didn't die from this, G is gonna GG out of the game. And GG well played. 3-for-1 for SS. So proving me wrong again. FMR, I was predicting that it would win 3-for-2, or SS would win 3-for-2, but nope. It would be a 3-for-1. SS really, really dealing the killing blow with this aggressive type of play, aggressive trialing all the time, getting some very very strong mid lane hero that are very fearsome gankers as well.
Dire's
And there we go.
bottom tower is under attack.
So Beroya is the last one before disconnection. And this is the end of Season 1, TNP Gaming, the Dota 2 Arena. Season 2 will have another name.
Bottom tower has
Lust is gonna maybe fall to this.
Dire's middle tower is
Oh, he has Chronosphere. He might be wanting to use it. He's not gonna use it. And Lust is gonna stay alive.
bottom barracks are under attack.
So guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the Grand Finals.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Apologies for the first game where my computer crashed. I don't really know what caused this. And remember that you too can play in this Dota 2 Arena. The TNP Gaming will change website for the second season to a new and more professional one. I'm not really sure what the name will be, and just keep in mind that you can play too. Anyone can play, anyone can be a owner in this game, anyone can be a team captain as well. The more players the better, and the more teams the more interesting this will be. This season only 7 teams and one actually GG'd out of, forfeited out of the tournament. So only 6 teams in the end in the tournament. So I hope next season we'll find more players. We'll have more players, talented players like Korok 1437 or Lust playing in, or even Brax also,
Dire's top barracks
because it
has fallen. The
just
radiant
even out and brings and pulls the skill level upward.
Dire's
And well, this is gonna be GG, and I'm gonna get some sleep now.
Dire's middle tower.
Oh, I hate being in Japan sometimes.
Dire's ancient is under attack.
Get this entrance, please. Get this entrance. Just get this entrance.
Dire's ancient is under attack.
Final moments, high fall down. And there it goes! The Ancient finally falls. 3-4-1 for SS. Good plays all around. And it's the end of Season 1. See you guys.